Welcome to the study of CapCut. As the new beginner of video editing or social media, if you are a beginner on social media, you want to know how you'll be working on your video, then I'm going to take you through on how to use CapCut. It's very easy and simple software to use for video editing. Yeah, this is like the main screen of CapCut. You can head over on CapCut.com, then you download the setup after installation. For example, there are different templates.
Oh, you're not coming
here.
today? Nah, bro.
Then
I already feel
you
like
can
it. I'm
use.
staying home. Damn, today wasn't the day. Oh, you're not coming
Then
today?
you have to
Nah,
choose
bro.
which
I
one
already
to
feel like
use.
it.
Then there's intro, outro, vlogs, fitness. Yeah, you have to head over any option of that video you want to use. Then you choose, you check the templates. Like the home screen, you see like this is my some project I worked on. There's different also option like recording screen, auto CapCut, image enhancement, video translator, long video to short if you use Instagram or TikTok or any other social media that use short video. Yeah, you have to choose whatever you want. Then let's go over on the simple project of video editing. You click on create a video. Then this is the home screen, welcome screen of the CapCut. There are different options like media, audio, text, sticker, effects. Yeah, these are different options available for you to use. Now, I'll start by showing you like some simple settings you can check before you start your video editing project. For example, on the right side of this screen, there's modify. When you click on modify, there are settings, the main settings you have to choose before you start your project. For example, arrange layers. If this is not enabled, you can simply click enable, then save. You save changes. Also, this is the where you can put the project name. For example, CapCut video editing with CapCut. Then this is the project name. You can make the name of the project before you start a project or after when you are about to export your project. Then there is also performance option. When you want, maybe your computer has doesn't have like a high performance, you can simply disable proxy for you to use your computer. Then since my computer is enough to process the video, then I can simply leave it like proxy enabled. Yeah, then once you finish like changing those settings or renaming your project, then you can simply click save. Yeah, again on top right there's different options here. Where there's audio, you can, there's some free audio here you can use when you want to make like the play sounds on your video. You can choose some audio here, like this one. It's a free one you can use. Then you can simply bring it to timeline and you can adjust the volume on this. You select it, then you put cursor on this line, then keep scrolling up and down to adjust the volume. Now if you put it down here, the sound will be minimal. Yeah, you can simply increase a little bit. Or you can simply increase the volume from here. You see the way I am increasing, you can see the volume is coming up. Yeah, these are different ways of adjusting the volume on audio. Then whatever that has pro on it, that means it's not a free one. Whenever you export your project, then the CapCut shortcut or logo will come on your video. Now let me start, for example, by importing the video. You have to know where you saved your video, of course. Then you upload it, click import. This is imported video. Then let me delete first this audio. Then this is like the timeline we'll be having. Then you can either drag and drop on this timeline, then you play your audio, your video. Great. Then there are different things you can do on this video. You can, for example, edit background of this video, then make another background. Let me head over on how to. Okay, let me import first another photo I'll be using as the background. For example, I will use this photo as a background. Let me come back on this video, then for me to change the background. Then once you select this video, on top right there is video, speed, animation, then add a video. You have to make sure video is selected. Then you head over next to the basic, there is remove BG, background. Then once you click on remove background, you have to choose auto removal. Once you click on auto removal, then once you click on auto removal, then it will apply changes. There's a picture that's gonna, the picture of auto background removal is changing. Now it is being applied. It's gonna take a second for it to be removed. The change is being applied. Now it's processing. You can also check the processing percentage over here. Now it's on 70%. Yeah, it's very quick. Then you can also bring this yeah, like now the background is already removed. Now you can hover over the cursor, then I move the video on top layer, then I bring this photo that I want to make the new background of this video. Now you can either adjust it on this on behind of this video, simply make it fit. You adjust it. Now if you play, you see like this picture I bring on this underneath layer, it's on background. Then for it to fit the whole video, you have to come to bring it at the end of the video. Whenever you play, yeah, the entire background will be changed. Yeah, this is one of the video editing tips. Also, you can apply some audio under this video. You can simply use from library, or you can import your own audio. You can simply either click on audio, then you click on one of these ones. For example, you can bring over this audio here. Then since the big one, you can adjust it to the same length of the video. Once you play, now the audio will be playing back on the same time as you play the video. Yeah, that's it. Then as I mentioned like previously, you can of course as well adjust the volume. You have to select the audio, then you select on, there is a small line, horizontal line. Once you click on this one, you can simply minimize the level of volume, or you can simply on top right under basics, then there is a volume option. You can either mute it, for example, increase volume, reduce. You can see on this timeline, you can see the level of volume, how it is being increased. This one option. Also, let me say the first video has another songs in it. You can simply either mute the sound in this one, then in many of these bottom ones. Yeah, again you can use this sample audio, or you can simply again import another audio. For example, I can import this mp3 audio. I bring it here, then I use this my audio of choice. Can simply adjust as well on the same level. If you play like this, both audio will be playing at the same time. Now if you want to use now, if you really decide to use the one you imported, then you can either mute this one, or you can simply select it and you click on delete, or you can even lock it for you to avoid any alteration of the video or video of audio. Or let's stop then, or if you decide on audio, you can lock it. Yeah, that's another option. Also, again, let me unlock this one, all of those. Let me say maybe your video is very long and you want to cut it in different parts. You can simply select the audio. You can either split the video, then once where the cursor is, then now it's I split the video into two parts. Or if, for example, if you want, let me say you want to cut this middle part, then you have to put cursor here, then you click on delete left. Then once I click on delete left, then this left part will be disappeared. Yeah, if you want, whatever part you want to select, you want to cut, you have to select it and remove it. Yeah, that's another option. Also, you can delete on the right or left, or you split the video into different parts for you to make more edits, or you simply select the video, this part, then for example you can also, when you do right click, there is different option you can do on your video. You can edit, you can delete, cut, you can copy and paste it on different layers. That's where you want it to be. Also, again, you can put some animation if you want, and on top right there is under next to the video where we did remove background. You can increase the speed of the video, or you can put some animation here. You can put some animation. For example, when you select this one, you can apply one animation here. For example, you can choose any of this one, then it will be applied. Yeah, then once you deselect, you can put the in out combo. Yeah, you have to choose how you want it to be, you see. Yeah, there are different options where you can make some style. Also, there's filter. You can also apply some filters. For example, you can apply some filters like this one. Yeah, it's very wide. You see, there are different changes on filters. You can also add caption or translation, or you can add text on the video. For example, you click on text, add default, and let me, for example, add this text underneath of the main video here. Let me write, for example, on top right there's a text area where you can put what you want to write. Mine first video edited in CapCut. Then you adjust it. You can adjust the font size here, then put it here on top right. For example, you can change color. CapCut, then change color. Head over here, then you choose the color you want to, for your text to look like. Yeah, this is a simple some of the few options as a beginner you can learn for you to make your first video in CapCut. Then after you make all these changes on your video, then you can simply click head over on top right corner under export. Also, one things I can add, if you want the shortcut, for example, you can click here and learn on how to cut, split, or yeah, there's the shortcut option. You can learn on how to make it more enjoyable, to edit it faster. Or if you don't see the shortcut here, you can come here under help, then shortcut. Yeah, it will take you to the same screen where you can learn different options. Again, on for you to export your video, your final product, then you have to come on top right, you click on export. Then this is the name of the project, the same way I put it at the beginning, video editing with CapCut. Then you choose export to. You have to choose the location of where you want to save your project, and you can change the resolutions here. This is the recommended one. You can simply put like 4K as the more, which is more professional. Then you can change also the format of your video, either MOV or MP4. Then you click on export. Yeah. Then it will take a couple minutes to save, to be exported. Yeah, thank you for watching. I look forward to sharing more tips on how to edit video or do some other learn some other software. Thank you.